Hey everyone, I'm leaving Standing Bear Hostel right now. It is the morning of the 4th of March. Today I think is my 21st day on the trail. So, had a really good night and day yesterday. Got out the Smokies. It's so much warmer and sunnier down here already. It's great. We got some trail magic too coming out. It's a guy driving through. Plans on hiking in a few years, so gave us some Gatorades and apples and oranges and whatnot. Just a really good time overall. And then we came into Standing Bear. Great group of guys here that kind of help run the hostel. And it was just a really fun time. It's really rustic, very Appalachian. They just have a privy, and you can do your own laundry for free, but you gotta hand wash it. So, and then the bunkhouse has a wood heated stove in it. So it was really fun, really cool time. Really good resupply too. Really fairly priced. So, but we're trying to make it to Roaring Fork Shelter, which is just shy of Hot Springs, in 2 days. And then we're kind of gonna Nero in and out of Hot Springs. Just get some lunch and resupply there. So that's the plan. So tonight I'm either camping at a Max Patch, which puts me at like a 12 or 13 mile day. And or I might go on a few more miles to the shelter, which is right about 15. But I'll check in with y'all later. Hey everyone, it's 12 o'clock. We're on top of Snowbird Mountain. Behind me you should be able to see Mount Camerer, which is like the last mountain in the Smokies that we did. And all around me is just a beautiful view. And behind me now should be a Max Patch. I don't know how that's gonna come out, but I'm pretty sure that's Max Patch. And then over here we have some FAA tower. But so this is such a nice view today. I'm gonna just hike 100 more feet or so to get just a little out of this small wind we have. I'm gonna enjoy some lunch. And man, it's a great day today. I'm loving it. Hey everyone, so we're here kind of just below Max Patch. It's right behind me there. Me and, are you Goat or Downward Cow?
Downward Cow, man.
Downward Cow. Me and Downward Cow are gonna camp right here tonight. Blue and Nitro, we're unsure about. They might hammock here, they might not. I think Shay's down at the shelter, but we're gonna hang our hats right here, if I had one. Hey guys, so it is Sunday, March 5th, the start of my 4th week on the trail. I'm leaving Max Patch right now. Me, Downward Cow, Blue, and Nitro all camped out here for the night. Really good, slightly windy, but a really fun night. Got a little bit of trail magic too. So the plan today is to go all the way to the shelter just before Hot Springs. And then we're gonna Nero in and out, some of us, and just kind of continue on from there. So yeah. Hey guys, we're coming off of Bluff Mountain right now. We've done about 8 or 9 miles today. It's 12:30, we just had lunch. And we have about 7.5 more to go to Deer Park Shelter, which is just shy of Hot Springs. So, Downward Cow, Blue, and Nitro are behind me. They started later, as you probably saw before. So I'll probably come in like an hour or so behind me. Okay, I'll check in with y'all later. Hey guys, so it is 9 o'clock on March 6th. We are 3 miles south of Hot Springs, North Carolina. We're gonna Nero in, me, Blue, and Nitro. And then me and Blue are gonna Nero out as well, all on the same day. Nitro's gonna stay for a night. And we'll probably all meet up around Erwin again. Downward Cow, he's going off the trail for a little bit to a wedding, but he's hoping to catch back up to us eventually. So, but yeah, the plan today is resupply, get some meals, and hopefully for me, I'll be able to upload a video. So we'll see how good the Wi-Fi is at the various places I'll be stopping at. So I'll check in with y'all down in Hot Springs most likely. Hey guys, so me and Blue are climbing out of Hot Springs right now. It is 4:15. We left about 30 minutes ago. And man, it is quite the climb. We're climbing up the other side of the French Broad River, or Broad French River, on a Lover's Leap, and it's kicking our butts. But we had a good time in Hot Springs, resupplied, ate at the tavern there, and just kind of chilled at the Welcome Center for a little bit, and used the Wi-Fi and charged up all our electronics. I was gonna try and upload a video. It would have been the Franklin to Fontana one, but I just didn't think I'd have enough time, so I'll just save it for Erwin. But I'll check in with y'all later. Hey guys, so it is the morning of Tuesday, March 7th. It's about 8 o'clock. Me and Blue camped out above Tanyard Gap last night to give us just about a 10-mile day with a Nero in and out of Hot Springs. So right when we were setting up camp, we heard like 5 or 7 gunshots, like just a valley, not even a valley over, just kind of on the other side of the gap. So it kind of spooked us a little bit. But regardless, we made it out alive so far. So today's plan, we want to go all the way to Jerry's cabin. I'm down for that, so we'll see what kind of times we can put in to get there. But right now I'm just trying to get to the first shelter. So I'll check in with y'all later. Hey guys, so I'm here at Rich Mountain Fire Tower. It's a little bit windy, but it's actually a really nice day out for hiking. Kind of humid too. But I can actually still see Hot Springs actually down here past the cell phone tower. And surprisingly, I actually get cell phone signal here too. That's the most amazing thing about this right now, because I haven't gotten cell phone signal this good since like before the Smokies. AT&T is not doing it out here. But yeah, so about 2.5 miles in today. And just about 18 or 17 and a half to go. So I'll check in with y'all later. Hey guys, so it was the morning of March 8th. Me and Blue went all the way to Jerry's cabin, which was like a 20 mile day, something like that. And man, you wouldn't believe me right now, but the weather was pretty intense yesterday. Just some crazy wind, sideways rain, like kind of all in the afternoon. The morning was kind of in and out, but that's why I didn't film much yesterday. But today, waking up to being nice and sunny. Still a little cold, but we're just gonna do 15 miles to Hogback shelter, and then probably 20 tomorrow, and then just 6 into Erwin the day after that, so shouldn't be too bad. Hey guys, it's 12:07 right now. I'm at Flint Gap shelter, just stopped by to see what's up. The last few shelters, man, they're not all that big. So as you can see, I'm walking to some music right now. All I've had today in my head is Army cadences, and I'm not trying to sing those, you know, for the next 1900 miles, so I figure I'll just bust out the music for now. So, but we're about halfway done for today now, which is nice. So I'll probably check in with y'all later. Hey guys, I'm here around mile 310. It's 1:30, just kind of chilling out. It's a nice little stream, cascades all around me. So I just figured I'd take a little break here. Kind of working on the big climb for the day right now, so. But it's only 1:30, less than 5 miles to go, no rush, so, yep. Hey guys, so it's Thursday, March 9th. Leaving, I think it's Hogback or Hog Ridge shelter right now. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Blue should be right behind me. He's also planning on doing a 20-mile day today. We might do 26 into Erwin, we don't know. We'll see what it's looking like when we get to the 20 miles. But I had a really good time last night. There's another guy here just kind of one night hiking named Travis. I didn't want to be on film, so that's why I didn't film at all last night. But there's a bunch of cut up firewood here. We got a really good fire going, so it was really nice, especially after the few nights we've had. So, and it stayed just above freezing, which is nice. But then the weather report for the next few nights, at least Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, looks like it's gonna rain the whole time. And it'll get right about freezing too, so we'll see how that goes. But today's plan, like I said, 20 miles, and the first 10 of that is uphill, more or less, and then the second half is more or less downhill. So it all kind of evens out. But I'll check in with you later. Hey guys, so it's 9:30 on the dot, and I have gone 5 miles in about an hour and a half, which is pretty cool. I didn't think I'd be going that fast this early on in the morning, but I guess those morning miles ring true. And then in front of me, or now behind me, you can see a big bald at the very top there, which is where I'm heading, which that's like 4.7 trail miles away. So probably like maybe 4 miles away, which is crazy. But and that's really all the climbing I have to do today once I get up top of there. And then it's more or less all downhill from there. So I'm making really good time today. The climb up to this little meadow was not that fun, but I mean, that's how it goes. So I'll check in with y'all later. Hey guys, so it's 11:20 and I'm up here on Big Bald. Made it a lot earlier than I thought I would, which is great. But man, do we have some views. So down there, you can kind of see the little meadow where I first saw Big Bald. And then to the left of that, I think it's like some ski resort, because it looks like roads, but I'm pretty sure that's like fake snow. And there's like a little lodge down below. But man, we just have so many views. And then I think down there, maybe that's Erwin, I don't know. But yeah, what a day, man. Oh, what a day. Hey guys, I'm coming at a Spivvy Gap right now. Just crossing the river. There's a road up here that I gotta cross. And I am just under 5 miles left for the day. And man, I cannot wait to be done with today. This downhill really took it out of me. Coming down from Big Bald. And then there was that one climb you had to do to Big Rocks and whatnot. And man, that just, I don't know, really took it out of me. But it looks like we got 4.7 left to the shelter for tonight. So I'll check in with y'all later. Hey guys, so it is March 10th. I'm leaving No Business Knob Shelter. There it is. Stayed there last night, me and Blue, Medicine Man, and then Amanda, who is now Fjord, and her sister stayed here too. So it was a really nice night until about midnight when it started raining. So luckily I brought all my clothes and stuff inside with me, so I didn't really have an issue, except for waking up with a wet tent, but that's more or less expected every few days out here. So, but now we got 6 miles into Erwin, where we're gonna stay the night. We're gonna feast, and we're gonna shower, we're gonna get some laundry done, and we're gonna resupply. But I'll check in with y'all later. Hey guys, so I'm coming into Erwin right now. So the past few days I've gotten a lot of, like when I'm able to check my phone, which is pretty rarely, I'll get emails about like notifications from YouTube. And I've been getting a lot of messages asking about if I'm still on the trail, and if I am, what's a more up-to-date way to kind of see where I'm at. So the answer to the first thing is yes, I'm still on the trail, obviously. And the answer to the second is I guess shamelessly plug my Instagram, which is Spicy Brian. I think there's a space between Spicy and Brian, I don't remember. But so I update that kind of whenever I get the chance, which is every few days. So if you want a more up-to-date thing, that's the answer right there. But other than that, I've appreciated all the comments I've been able to read and everything, everyone's support. It's been really great. I wish I could reply to the individual messages, the private ones, but for some reason the YouTube app won't let me open up any messages or anything or reply to them. I can just only see them in my email. So, but yeah, so that's that. Just a little bit of housekeeping. So I'll check in with y'all probably somewhere down in Erwin, if I do at all. I noticed haven't really been filming in towns as much, even though I said I will, but so we'll see if I do this time or not, I don't know. Hey guys, we're riding back from Uncle Johnny's, or no, to Uncle Johnny's from Pizza Plus, the all-you-can-eat place in Erwin, and that was great. Roadkill. Whew. But anyways, so now we're just gonna enjoy the rest of the day at Uncle Johnny's. Weather's looking pretty bad, so I don't know exactly what we're gonna do as far as zeroing or staying. I think tomorrow or the next day it's like 7 inches of snow, so we'll figure it out. Hey guys, so some of you have been asking what I've been doing for food, and this is kind of the plan. It's kind of dark in the hostel right now. It's I'm at Uncle Johnny's, so I'm using my headlamp to film, so it might be kind of weird. But so for breakfast in this instance, I'm going with some honey buns, and then some protein bars on top of that. So that's about just shy of 500 calories for breakfast. And then throughout the day, this time I'm kind of going with a big kind of snacking throughout the day lunch philosophy. So some Chewy bars at 100 calories each. Do about 2 of those a day. Some Cliff bars, do 1 of those a day. Some good old peanut butter, trail mix, and then Oreos. I have them divided into like 500 calorie bags. 3 of them are 500 calories, 1 of them's just shy. And then some Snickers for the rough days. So that's for lunch. And then I also bought some Gatorade, because I've been noticing kind of when it gets hot, I think I've been low on electrolytes. So I'm going to try and use that in the middle of the day. And then for dinner, I go with some pasta sides. Cheddar and broccoli is really good. And then I have 2 of those. And then 1 teriyaki noodles that have left over from the last leg. And then just some ramen. I also do that. Then I have a little bit of mashed potatoes left, the instant kind, for to make ramen bombs with. And then just some brownies to finish it off. Then I also add some olive oil to it, just to get some extra calories in there. So that's kind of what I go with right now. It varies, you know, from town to town what you have available. But most of this, actually, if not all of it, I got at Dollar General. So, and it was all pretty much whole resupply. Everything was like less than $25 combined. What I got at the hostel and what I got at Dollar General. So really easy out here. I don't think this is not the most calorie dense week that I'll have. I think this past week I had like a 4,500 calorie day one day. So we'll see.